I am Tamil Selvi, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. The topic is urban traffic problems in India. In India, problems faced by urban transport, road congestion, parking problems, air pollution, deteriorating road safety. Road congestion, as more people travel over long distances on regular basis for employment and education purposes, will inevitably lead to road congestion. So parking problems, the acute shortage of parking spaces both on and off the street in Indian cities increases the time spent searching for a parking spot and induces traffic congestion. Delhi has 4% of road length used on street parking, while Surat has almost 60% of its road length blocked on street parking. Air pollution. According to air quality data, there is a wide variation in the pollution concentration and severity across cities. Cities are considered critically polluted if the levels of criteria of pollutants are more than 1.5 times standard. Half the residential areas in cities monitored by Chennai Central Board, Chennai Pollution Central Pollution Control Board, Central Pollution Control Board (CPCB) are at critical levels of air pollution. Deteriorating road safety. The number of fatalities is increasing in relation to the increasing motorization and higher slow moving vehicles in the traffic stream. Pedestrian fatalities constitute a significant share of total fatalities, and the magnitude is in fact much higher in cities that lack adequate pedestrian facilities. Integrated land use. The integrated land use planning is a spatial based strategy to allocate land for different uses, balancing economic, social and environmental values at national or subnational levels. Integrated land use and transport planning explained this measure generally concerns the development of master plan and their associated institutional structure that allows for issues of urban land use to be strategically linked to how the transport network is designed. The overall goal is to ensure that development of land is conducted with the consideration of its transport generation impact and minimize any potential problems in advance. So this may involve increasing density standards and possible land uses along major routes. So restricting development from taking place at a specified distance from major transit and creating incentives for development at recognized nodes, whether they be major intersections or mass transit hub. So the coordinates the routes of various public transport to ensure wide coverage. Pedestrian access. This includes convenient pedestrian connections to transit and between buildings as well as outward oriented buildings which serve as destinations for pedestrians. Creating walkable streets, incorporating parking garages and cycling facilities into public transit station. Strength in integrating land use with transport planning creates opportunities for economic development and job creation, reduces private vehicle trips and traffic congestion, resulting in a more pleasant environment, reduces energy consumption and carbon emission via reduced private vehicle trips. Increased density and convenient access to mass transit allows for public transport to become profitable. So these are all the strength integrating land use with the transport planning.